Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, December 23rd, marks the 1-year anniversary as a staff member at Divine Sister. This is not a resignation, but rather an appreciation for everyone that has made this 1 year so special. So, let's start back at the beginning. I bought the Torium Training Game Pass on December 22nd, 2023. A day later, I woke up being welcomed onto the staff team. And then 30 minutes later, I was in my training. I was shaking and I was so nervous, but I was so ready to open my book and start writing this new chapter. My training finished at 10:46 a.m. and I passed with flying stars, and I'll remember that I was trained by Judas, who is unfortunately no longer in Divine Sister. I met my first friend, Angie, a day later. She's demoted for inactivity and we've since fallen out of touch, but I'll forever remember her as my first friend at DS. On January 1st, 2024, I met Leah Hardy, and her and I are still friends and we're still in touch. A week later, my Roblox account was hacked, and I was locked out of it. I was terrified to lose my rank because of inactivity, but luckily I got my account back 3 days later and I wasn't demoted. On January 20th, I met 10K Jero. Jero is still staff today, and I cannot thank her enough for the impact she's made on me. Although we don't chat as much anymore, she's another person significant in my memory. And on January 22nd, I released my first ever video. This stands to be my second most popular video at the time of recording, and it's what really kicked off my channel. So a thank you to the people that were here since day one. You made my channel the best I could ever ask for. Pretty frequently I come across fans in game, and it makes my day every single time I see one of you. And so February rolled around, and this is when I became noticeable. In the Valentine's dress code, I was known for wearing too much pink, and so people became to know me for being the too pink trainee. Around this time, I came across Ishmix, Maikas, and Sentient Machinery. I still talk with Setney and Ish, and they're both wonderful people, and I'm so glad to have met them. And March rolls around, and I discovered Lesbian East. I was playing with Ish, and this is when I met one of my favorite people. Baby Divine, Baby Diva, Divine, and so many other names. Divine and I are super close now, and I don't know where we would be if we had never met. Divine is such a wonderful human being, and I'm so glad to have met her and befriended her. And at the same time, I met my local wife, your local degenerate. She's gone in and out of staff, but her and I are still close friends, and we still chat. And then, in mid-March, a personal event happened forcing me to be inactive for 10 days. I was sure I was going to get demoted, but somehow I wasn't, and that still affects me today. And I'm so grateful to not be demoted then. In April, I was finally promoted to an aide. I was so happy, and then 3 reforms later, I became a helper. I decided, alongside another person, to grind out Nanny in 2 weeks. That was the worst decision I could have made. I achieved Nanny in June, and I've been stuck there since. I'm not exactly disappointed. I have shifted significantly less. And then, with the fall of Divine Sister in August, reforms were started, and then paused again, and I lost all motivation. But anyway, when I was a helper, I met my other favorite person, Arrow. Arrow has impacted my life so significantly, I don't even know how to put it into words. The hour-long voice calls, developing the Sanely Order, shifting together, and making all our memories something I will never forget. And that leads us up to now. A year later, a Torium Nanny, and the new sanatorium. Getting to know everyone has been a real blessing, and I'm so lucky to have gotten to meet these people. Before I sign off, I have to thank all the HRs in Divine Sister. Moni, Emma, Kaio, Zur, and Garo. Without these people, Divine Sister wouldn't work. We would be a dead group, and these people stayed with us. They believed. I should also thank the devs, Soja and Devin, for building this game from the ground up. And of course, the scripters. There is just too many to thank, but you all are appreciated. And finally, I have to thank all of you, my subscribers, my viewers, and my friends. My channel wouldn't be at this point if it weren't all for you. Thank you all, and Merry Christmas.